Now we take you to Islamabad, where Asiaone Bureau Chief Anas Mallick is outside the Foreign Office to report in on the weekly briefing. Anas, thank you so much for being with us. What were the key takeaways from today's Foreign Office briefing on the U.S. Iran talks and also the Strait of Hormuz?
Well, Asia, today is Thursday. The weekly briefing for the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs was held here at the Pakistani Foreign Office. I'm standing here outside the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Service is still investigating whether he posed a threat.
Ongoing legislative process in the Azad, Jammu and Kashmir region. Now, the Pakistani Foreign Ministry spokesperson has also said that in response to a question, particularly on the comments made by the deposed Prime Minister of Bangladesh, the former Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina, he said that diplomatic engagements with Bangladesh, they continue and they are not bounded by one single event. Pakistan's Foreign Ministry spokesperson, while responding to a question by Asiaone on the comments or the verbal diatribe that the Indian Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson has engaged in, particularly with regards to the events of 5th of August and the comments made by the Pakistani Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister. Pakistan's Foreign Ministry spokesperson has rejected the remarks by the Indian Ministry of External Affairs. They've said that they have categorically rejected it, and they have it's a self-serving eulogy of the Indian side, and that no unilateral action by India or any amount of rhetoric can alter the reality or deny the people of Kashmir their right to self-determination. In response to another question with regards to the comments made by the United Nations Deputy Spokesperson Farhan Haq, he said that the United Nations has expressed its legal opinion with regards to the status of Kashmir, and it is also a validation of Pakistan's position, and that it is a reiteration of the international stance on Kashmir, that it is an internationally disputed issue. That being said, with regards to the Strait of Hormuz, Pakistan has said that it is supporting all efforts to resolve the crisis. The standoff in the Strait of Hormuz is complicating the settlement. Any efforts to resolve the Strait of Hormuz standoff complements and catalyzes the peaceful resolution of the wider question. Now, the Pakistani side has also said that the resolution of this standoff on the Strait of Hormuz will obviously create a conducive environment for the parties to come back to the negotiating table under the Islamabad MOU. He's commended Oman for the efforts that it has taken, for the steps it has taken for de-escalation and to ensure normalcy of traffic back at the Strait of Hormuz. Pakistan's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Tahir Hussain Andrabi, in response to a question, has said that Pakistan is playing a role with regards to the mediation, and that Pakistan remains engaged with the parties involved. On certain issues, there are different countries that might be taking the lead, and that mediation is a tedious, time-taking, and it's a long process. Pakistan's Foreign Ministry spokesperson has also said that since the process continues in the long run, therefore, with regards to Pakistan's role, that too continues. Pakistan has said that Pakistan remains engaged in the negotiations, in the process, and Pakistan's expectations are always for the best. It is always good to have ambitious expectations. Pakistan's Foreign Ministry has said that it will not comment on the mode of communication and what exactly is the substance that continues to be engaged. It's also given that big curtain raiser reveal of the Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif alongside Pakistan's Army Chief Field Marshal Sayyid Asim Munir's visit to Saudi Arabia, that is to begin in a while from now and will continue up until the 8th of August. Asia?
So, Anas, the Foreign Office also announced Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif visit accompanied by Field Marshal Asim Munir to Saudi Arabia. What are the meetings expected with officials in Saudi Arabia and the leadership, the Saudi leadership?
Well, yes, the Pakistani Foreign Ministry has indeed announced the official visit of officially announced the visit of the Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif to Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We at Asiaone have been reporting it since yesterday. It's a 3-day visit essentially that starts in a while from now. Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif will be accompanied will be accompanied by a high-level delegation that will be comprising of Pakistan's Army Chief Field Marshal Sayyid Asim, Munir, the Chief of Defence Forces. It will also have Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Senator Mohammad Ishaq, who is already in Saudi Arabia. He's landed there from Amman in Jordan after attending the Jerusalem ministerial meeting. Now, Deputy Prime Minister will call on the Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia, who is the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia as well, His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. That's what the main meeting would be. The discussions will focus on consolidating the Pakistan-Saudi Arabia relationship and bilateral relations, as well as exchange of views on regional and international developments of mutual interest. Now, why is this important? Pakistan's Foreign Ministry has also highlighted that although the visit is taking place, deepen strategic cooperation, enhance coordination on regional and international issues of mutual interest, and reinforce multilateral cooperation. Asiya?